Alright, so we have one person in here so far. Hello. Wait, hey guys. So today we are going to be looking at the new Clinchfield Railroad. It's classic railroading in America. Experience classic railroading, moving heavy coal and manifest freight through the heart of Virginia's coal fields with trains rolled to Clinchfield Railroad. Let me make sure this is off. Hang on. Alright, should we do the locomotive tutorials or should we just get into a service? We have the SD40 and the F7 introduction. For an introduction, you can go and watch in my tutorial video. Alright. You can watch my like almost 45-minute video on the trainings. I'll just go over the scenarios and the journey mode real quick. The setup. Take control of an EMD SD40 and operate some switching duties around Dante. Over 2 hours, so the longest scenario apparently, I think, so far. Limited power. It's where you're going on the Nora branch or Nora spur, and you have like very that could be an add-on. That would be a really cool add-on, the BNSF racetrack. That's a pretty active area over there in Chicago. Greenbrier branch, you collect coal from various industries on the Greenbrier branch before running south towards Dante. We have two-part scenario. Excuse me. Fremont ascent. Take a full load of coal along the Fremont branch to be processed. God, it can't spell. Basically, you're going uphill on the Fremont branch. You're gonna drop off some loaded hoppers there. Then it's gonna be unloaded. Then Fremont descent is basically the same scenario, except you're going back down the Fremont branch onto the main line. And mixed power, take control of a southbound coal train starting at Elkhorn City. So basically, you got SD40 for the first one, F7 for the second, F7 for the third, SD40 for the two-part Fremont branch scenario, and the F7 yet again. So basically, you got 3 F7 scenarios and 3 SD40 scenarios. Clinchfield Railroad, Chapter 1, basically your intros and your scenarios. Chapter 2 is a few main line runs, a lot of coal trains. Chapter 3 is the McClure turn. These are various branch line runs. I think this is the shortest out of all of them. Greenbrier turn, 10-part. No, not 10-part. 8-part. It's, a lot of long ones. Okay, this is the 10-part one. So Nora turn is the 10-part one. Got a lot of stuff to do. And then Moss turn is 8 parts. So Longest one, no return. This isn't a route where you're just like running on the main line like the ICE train. You're just actually, you gotta actually look. So, what should we do first, F7 or the SD40? Also, SD40 has a horn. They have, but they got it a little too late. Alright, let's go on the SD40 and we'll make it summer cloudy, because that's what it literally feels like outside. Alright, what should we do? A coal train or a manifest train? What do you guys think we should do? Alright, we'll go from Dante down to Elkhorn. Then maybe we'll do an F7 service. Do you guys want to do F7 after this, or do you want me to end off the stream? Alright, we'll do an F7 after this, and then we'll end off the stream. I think that's what you're saying. Okay. Alright, so CRR Extra 3001 northbound coal. Operate this extra coal service northbound as far as Elkhorn. Here we are, SD40s. Like they said, so here's a manifest train leaving. Here's the F7s. I will also take you on a tour of the Caboose at the end of this stream, because this is basically the only Caboose we've had in this entire game. So, yeah. Don't mind the lag. The lag is so bad. Alright, we'll just put that to leader dead. We don't need number lights. You can select that as 1. And hopefully we'll get moving. I think we're moving. Yeah, but Sand Patch Grade has like very low frames, just like Clinchfield. Like, we're getting about 20 right now, so like 20 in game. It's not the stream. It's not the stream, I'm telling you. It is not the stream. It's the game. Hopefully I get a better I don't know, not really better. You guys could still see the game, right? Okay. If I need to adjust my microphone, just let me know, because I can't really hear it. Alright, just making sure, because I've heard some people complain about it before. Alright. It's a fairly steep haul out of Dante till we get to the next tunnel. Then it's all just downhill. Basically all the way up to Elkhorn. Here's the route map. Got a lot of branch lines. Branch line up here, branch line down here, little one here, and one right here. Here's Dante. It's really, really big. Yeah. And it's fairly hot outside, so that's why there's a little fan going. And that's why I look a little red in the face. We're on a 1.5% gradient, heading out of Dante, or Dant. I can't remember what to call it. Is it Dante or Dant? I don't know. I don't know what to call cities. All I know is Elkhorn. Elkhorn is basically the way I say it. So yeah, like I said, they're gonna add a different horn soon, to the SD40. That's really good because I do not like that, CSX horn. Also we got new vehicles for the route. Got like 80 styles, and then we got new scenery. Little nice looking river we're running along. Need to apply some more power just because of how steep this hill is. But yeah. Really steep. 2%. 25. Alright, we're going 25 now. Hopefully for a while. I'll put on lead sand and sand. There we go. There's this weird glitch where you can actually just leave it running forever. And I don't have to do anything, so yay. Yeah, here we go. Here's another spot, and this is one of the route tasks. You clear trees, you cut them up, and then you just put them on the track, the side. Alright, yeah, I think the max speed limit is, about 30 miles an hour on the Clinchfield Railroad. That's some garbage right there. Wow. I think that's a root task right there too. And we can actually use cameras in tunnels now. Yay. Oh, don't worry. A Rosa line is way slower. Like about 19 miles an hour. I mean, it's fairly short, but still, like, the entire route length, it takes about an hour to get finished. So yeah. Yeah. Takes about an hour and 5 minutes to finish the entire Rosa line route length. So, yeah. I mean, at least this is something American for once. Hello, Akshan. Nice echoing. Oh, hold up a minute. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, so there is apparently a bug. Or they haven't fixed it yet. Or they haven't added that yet. That's what it meant. You could actually, like, you can literally use a, free cam, and then you could watch the train go into the tunnel. Weird. Hello, everyone. Where did everybody go? There's only one person. Is that you, Chelsea? Who's still with me? Okay. That is you. Okay. Just making sure. Okay then. Why did my train just lose power? I think that's what he said. It like really roots the power, or electronic devices. So, what is the dynamic braking? Oh, so it's selecting lever, selected lever 1. Sand is still on. All right. So yeah, we're going really downhill. We're getting about 20 FPS. Yeah, some spots it's really bad. Like it's just so bad on this route for some reason. This isn't as complicated as the F7. Automatic brake, it works fine. F7, you gotta just put it into like a braking mode with the transition lever. Like, it's just so complicated. But yet again, it's a new locomotive. A new locomotive that is good. Because I really wanted an F7 for this game, and it finally came after 3 years, maybe 4. So I've heard there was an American passenger route in production. Somebody told me that. This might be false information, but I don't know. I'll be trying to watch the Railfan Fest this weekend. They are showing some work in progress screenshots. But yeah. $20 miles. Alright. We are going to Elkhorn, I believe. Yeah, maybe what I would really like, if it's an American passenger route, Northeast Corridor coming back would be probably the best thing in the world. Northeast Corridor, I mean, the locomotives in the original one were not that bad. But, the route itself, like, the way they made it, it was just not really good. because there's like really a lot of missing scenery. We're just going out of here at 30 miles an hour. Yeah. Got a fairly long tunnel before we go. Wish I could find a way to block out the back of my camera. I mean, I think I found a way to cut out the background, but I don't know. I'll look into it, and hopefully I'll get it fixed before the next stream. Okay, so before we get going even further, and we keep sitting in the cab, I'm going to show you the coal hoppers. So there are two variants of the coal hoppers. One is the 3-bay. 3-bay is basically the one on sand patch grade with the C40. And 4-bay is this one. A little taller, little wider. These ones are shorter and more squished down to the ground. But yeah, so, and there are also two other freight wagons, a refrigerator unit, and those signals just keep messing with my brain. I keep thinking I have like a red signal. And what else? Yeah, we have a new box car and a refrigerator car. All the freight wagons are new. They're completely made from scratch. They're not the ones on sand patch grade. Up in the windows here. Did you hear Rapid Transit was getting a new timetable? A completely new one. And they're also getting moving cars now. So they really needed that. And they really needed a new timetable. That timetable was very short. But what they really need is like a journey mode. Yeah. Got a coal loader here. Clinchfield, 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 Clinchfield. Lots of Clinchfield writing. But yeah. We are. Where are we? We are somewhere. Sorry about any background noises. Okay, and we just went into. Yeah, I'm gonna have to contact them or something in the next stream. Oh yeah, they're doing one tonight, aren't they? I'll just hop on the stream real quick. Tell them that camera's broken. Well, I'm not gonna do that. There. I'll just create a ticket and then put it on ticket list. What's nice is the bell doesn't like literally just press. It just like it doesn't activate immediately. Like you can do it manually. I think a teal color for this kind of an engine is just disgusting looking. To be honest, it doesn't really suit a black engine. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot. I was in full service. I'm gonna be doing a rail handling video on this route soon. Basically what I did with sand patch grade, not the Easter one. When I did that sand patch grade rail fanning video, like past to present, that's what I'm gonna do on this route as well, because this route has a lot of backstory to it. But yeah. Except they don't have seaboard system. I'm just gonna have to use the GP38 and the SD40 for the seaboard system. So yeah. So basically what this route started off with, it's also called Rio Grande of the East. Rio Grande is a fallen flag. Union Pacific 1989 is what it represents, the Rio Grande. I like its colors, to be honest. Like the way its paint scheme is. I hope that they add a UP SD70 ACE Heritage unit pack to Cane Creek, maybe. Like they can have all of them in there. There's just like probably the only ones I know is just like 8 of them. There's like 8 of them. There may be more. I don't know. But yeah. Hello everyone who's just tuning in. We are on the Clinchfield Railroad. We're doing a coal service. CRR Extra 3001 with the SD40, and then we're gonna hop onto the F7, and we'll end the stream after the F7 stream. Well, I'll give you a tour of the Caboose, and then I'll end the stream. What's really nice is you can actually paint over the middle number board in the F7. So you can create lots of them, like Santa Fe, I think was one of them that I wanted to create, and then I could create the CR F7 black version. What'd be nice is they actually brought both versions of the F7 and SD40 into the game. Maybe next roadmap we'll get maybe a DLC or two on this route, maybe like the GP7. Well, the only other locomotives I believe that ran on here that were diesel were the Dash 7 and the GP7. I think there's an SD45, but I can't remember. It's not immediately off the top of my head. All I know is the GP7 and the Dash 7. GE-7 and EMD GP7. EMD created the Dash series. No, not EMD. EMD created the GP series and then and the SD4 and the SD series, and then and GE created the Dash 7, Dash 8, and Dash 9, along with many other modern day locomotives in North America. This is a very, very slow route, but it's okay because we are enjoying it. I mean, it's something American for once. Trackside view. And there's the Caboose at the end. Okay, I need to put on suppression. Oh my, okay, why is it not responding? Okay, I might need to switch on, okay, I'm gonna have to do this real quick. Sand doesn't need to be put on anymore. Need to put on, oh, not switch, lever. Put on independence, brakes, and we'll release it in a moment. There we go. $15 miles an hour up ahead. I wonder why. Should be coming across a train soon, hopefully. Might be soon. One of these areas up here. Oh, lead axle sand, why is that on? Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about that. There we go. Okay. Speed which, okay. Where were we? Somewhere right here. We were over here before I heard those screeching brakes, which means my train was coming to a stop. Yeah, I do not see any other trains right now. There's an F7 right there, I believe. Don't think we'll be meeting anybody on this route today, guys. We'll see here. Okay, what's that? Coal? Why is there a coal facility on the main line? I don't know. Yep, there's nobody on the route today. There are some SD40s over here though. All we're meeting is an F7 and a pair of 2 SD40s. Yeah, we're only right here right now. We're about to pass the halfway point here in a few minutes after we, yeah, this is like halfway right here. Like around here somewhere. That's a tunnel. Yeah. What is this? I can't remember what branch line this was. Something. It's a branch line. This is one of the branch lines. Many of them. Got a lot of them. I think this is the Fremont branch. We're about to pass coal wagons. I think one of the turns collect these later in the day. Yeah, these are loaded wagons here. Besides this one. And we gotta slow down, too. Okay, yeah. The automatic brakes aren't responding for some reason. Okay, I gotta put this into full application here. The B setting. Okay, so that's what it is. This is basically a transition lever. There we go. Alright, that just kicked in the dynamics. We'll release these guys and then we going to apply these guys. The more throttle you put, the more responsive it's gonna get. So that's what I'm doing right now. And we'll just calm down here. There we go. So that should be good. We're just crossing over a junction, and I think we'll be back up to 30 miles an hour. So yeah. Wow, we only got 700 action points. It's starting to kick in a moment. There we go. There, alright. Okay, so that's off. Forgot that was on. Don't know why this isn't gonna be responsive. Did I use it way too much? Did I abuse it? What did I do? Alright. This is a Caboose here. It's nice. They said it's like a Santa Fe styled one. I'd say the exact same thing because it looks almost like with the one in Trains 12. We are taking a while to slow down. I do not know why we are taking forever to slow down. Alright, I got something coming in here. Alright, alright, we're getting back up to 30 here in a minute. Oh, I only have 50. Oh, speaking of which, thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. We are almost to 100. We're basically halfway to 100. Thank you guys. Okay, that's fine. But I was just talking about thank you guys so much for halfway to 100 subscribers. Like, it is just absolutely insane. I never thought I'd get this far in almost a year. Thought I'd be like 25 or something. But thank you guys so much. I will be doing a scenario planner live stream this week, sometime this week, maybe tomorrow, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it Saturday so more people can come. But yeah, I'll be doing a scenario planner live stream this Saturday, and thank you for that. Hopefully we'll hit 100 soon, like maybe next year. Maybe we'll hit 100 next year, yay. We're coming up to a tunnel now. If you guys haven't heard, in some of my videos I was talking about the DBBR 101, and here is why. So there was like a tweet a few days ago about the roadmap and the major things that were coming up, the things being like routes and stuff like that, and like major game updates. And the DBBR 101 was in that list. Yeah, and I could do that. What sooner you do really good. Yeah, that's what I could do. That's what could happen. I mean, you never know. But like I said, in the major list of upcoming locomotives and routes and major game updates, the DBBR 101 was in that list. So why am I thinking it's an extra data? Or Yeah, local add-on, because that's a major list, and it was never in there before. So, yeah. If it is coming soon, I'm expecting we get an article sometime maybe next week, or in 2 weeks, but maybe next week. I don't know. And the DBBR 101 was originally going to be for Cole Ahen, but now it's for Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. So we'll be going back to that route if it's coming next. And of course I'll be doing a live stream for it, you know what I mean. So I think we're about to meet the F7. Yeah, the DBBR 101 is basically a partner with the 146.2 on Mainspessartbahn. Two are very similar. A lot of the DB locomotives look similar, like the 185 and the 146. Take those for example. Those two are very similar. They're just like the passenger variant. The 146 is like the passenger variant, and the along with the 101, that's gonna be coming soon if it's next. And the 185 is very similar to the 146 and 101 and the 189. The 189 ain't coming though, so yeah. Hamburg to Lübeck is definitely one of the next route add-ons we are getting, as it's in the upcoming stage. That's what I'm just thinking. I mean, it might even not. I mean, but yeah. Might even not, but who knows. But I have a very strong feeling Hamburg to Lübeck is the next route add-on. What's featured in the route, it's going to be a DBBR 112, which is similar to the 143 and the 155. And the double stock cab car, along with the MRCE BR 182, which is a what I like to call a musical locomotive. It literally sounds like an accordion when it starts moving. If you watch Tuesday's roadmap, you'll get what I'm saying. But yeah, we have about 14 or 15 miles to go. We are just about to pass the halfway mark. So, yeah. 35 miles of mainline track, so yeah. This route isn't very straight. Lots of twists and turns. Also, this is a step back in time route. This is late 70s, not early 80s. Matt said it was early 80s, but it's not. I saw the date. Here's one of the screenshots right here, going under this bridge, and I think over there though. I think I'm going the other way though. This is basically one of the angles they were at, and then they were under that bridge heading the opposite way towards Dante. But yeah. Almost an hour into the stream already. Can't imagine how long the F7 is gonna be. Should we do, speaking of which, for the F7, should we do like one of the branch line runs, or should we do the Florida perishable, or like a manifest train? Florida perishable is basically Florida citrus Florida citrus products. I think it's like a juice train or something. Stuff from Florida being transported to the Midwest. Hold up a minute, I gotta get a drink over here. We'll do a branch line run. We'll do like a, well, I don't know. We'll just do the, Florida perishable. And we are going into a tunnel. So now we're passing about halfway, I believe. Got a lot of twists and turns coming up, so. And we'll be going straight for a little bit. Cut up here. And we'll be just and then we'll have a few twists, turns. Then we will arrive in Elkhorn City, and then that'll be the end of the timetable service. Well, we'll do a Caboose tour in the Florida perishable. Once the Leslie RS3 Elkhorn is added, I will be doing a showcasing video to show you guys, so yeah. And how can I touch the emergency brake valve from over here? The emergency brake valve is not in my view. We're basically on like a flat gradient. We're basically on flat. There's a nice river. We're on a flat, straightforward, well, not straightforward, twist, I believe. We're just coasting at 29 miles an hour. Street might be a little longer than I expected, to be honest, because of how long this is taking just to get from Dant to Elkhorn. But like if it's like, if I hope it's not 2 hours. I don't think it'll be 2 hours, but you'll never know. I mean, we're about halfway. It took about almost an hour to get here at the halfway marker, and we got another halfway to go. Yeah, they do look really nice, don't they? They still have to improve the lighting for American locomotives. They can't really figure that out. Because if they put it way too bright, then it could brighten the entire map and then make the game really laggy. But yeah. Okay, so speaking of which, here's cars rolling by. Down there. You saw a little station wagon driving under the bridge. Should appear. There it is. Alright. Yeah, we're running right along the side of a station wagon. The station wagon's trying to race me. A powerful piece of machinery. Okay. We have disappeared into another tunnel. Oh my gosh, so many tunnels. How many tunnels does this route have? There's a really nice looking bridge, somewhere. We might be coming up to it. I think it's is that it? No, that ain't it. We're just heading on up the side of the mountain. We're heading down. Are we going down? I don't know. Looks like we're going up, not down. I think they told us in an article. I can't exactly remember. Okay, so we can finally, I think, free cam in a second. No, you still gotta wait for those cars to get out of the tunnel. Alright, we're running alongside of another road. Hopefully those get out of there quick. We'll be getting out of the tunnel in a moment. Oh, yeah. Yep, here we go. Another road bridge. Here's another bridge over the road. Over a nice little river too. And speaking of which, here's your new traffic. A new dump truck and a station wagon. They're new cars because, of course, this is late 70s, so yeah. Got like a little car over here. Yeah. Alright, we're coming across another level crossing. They still haven't figured out how to do American crossings. Hopefully they'll fix that soon. They did it before. They just gotta put it onto other routes. And here we go. I'll be muting myself. And never mind, we got put into another tunnel. Yeah, I'm gonna create a ticket. It worked in the stream. It should work for me. I think the only crossings are like crossbucks. No bells or anything on the street. Yeah, better. All right. Okay, we don't have a red signal. That is good. We are good. What's the dynamic brakes for work on the selection lever? That would be really nice if it wasn't, because the selection lever is very complicating. What you see? Yeah. what'd be nice is that they actually have. What's really nice is that they have like weathering on the locomotives. Because this is like they said in one of the articles. As long as it worked, they didn't wash them because of the washing costs, I believe. And if it was broken, just slap a piece of metal in there, and hopefully it'll work. But I do not like this cab color. This is just disgusting. A teal colored cab for like a SD40 does not fit it very well, does it? Yeah, it's very it's a railroad that didn't care about washing, it just cared about if it worked. That's what railroads should be like. Unless they get really dirty, that is. They could, dirt could go flying into the engine and then mess up something. Alright. We'll be slowing down here in another minute here, so we'll let the dynamic brakes kick in. Then I'll just start braking. We're about to meet with the F7 locomotive that is in that random siding. Yeah, that's what they're gonna. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, trains get dirty everywhere. But some people like to be idiots and then throw rocks at the windows. Back in 2015, the night of the Philadelphia Amtrak Northeast Regional wreck in Philadelphia back in 2015, what happened was some kids were, it was like 11 o'clock at night, some SEPTA, otherwise known as Southern Erie, Pennsylvania Transportation Authority, I believe, one engineer got injured. One of the Amtrak regional trains got rerouted around it. The Amtrak engineer thought he was much farther than a curve that had a 50 miles an hour speed limit, and he went a little bit too fast around the curve. And what happened next? Very tragic. That's all I'm gonna say. Very tragic happened next. Drinking some Pepsi on a hot day. I mean, doesn't that mix, right? It is very hot outside. It's like, let me look actually. It's like, what is it, 80? 80 or something? Alright. Yeah, it is hot around the northeast region. What are your guys' livery ideas? I'm definitely making maybe an Amtrak E8. No, not E8. An F unit. New York Central, Santa Fe. What else? CSX. CSX actually owns one or two. And of course the Clinchfield black livery. It is 79 in my area. Very hot. That's why I'm a little hot in the face. Like right here. Right. We're gonna do a part of a turn, but I'm gonna show you the box cars and stuff real quick first. And of course the Caboose, so. And then we'll do a part of a turn, maybe, with the F7, and then we'll just end the stream off. Have to do something in like maybe an hour. So yeah. Yeah, I do like winter, but I mean, at least I can go outside in summer. That's the fun part. You can go play in the pool, you can do so much more. Winter you can't really go out because unless you have the proper gear. Alright, F7 is just waiting for me to pass by. Yeah, Clinchfield stream is live now on the Some World channel, like the actual people who made the actual game. You know what? We're gonna actually just stop here. What the? Okay, here. So, that is needing to be fixed too. I will create a ticket for that too. This is if it was today, this would be CSX. And that is not a -2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to create a ticket for that too. Just in case people want to complain about it. I mean, it's not a big deal, but people are gonna start complaining about it, and I do not like people who complain. Like, just, if you don't like it, just don't buy it. You know what I mean? The date was wrong. If it was July 1st, 2021, CSX would be on that route. If there even is still operated today. I can't remember. Alright. Yeah, and a lot of improvements to do too. Like, I mean, they have a SD40 horn ready, except they just had it late. So they're gonna do that soon. Alright. We're gonna show you the boxcars real quick. That's why I'm doing a manifest train. And then I'll show you the caboose, and then we'll hop onto like one of the turns. Maybe I might have enough time to do another train. Hang on, let me message the person I was talking to. Hang on. The backdrop for the route is pretty, it's really cool. Yeah. According to the yard size. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to get off here in a few minutes, so I'll just show you guys the box cars. I will do another stream tomorrow though. I promise. I'll do another stream tomorrow. Alright? I'm just gonna show you the box cars. Here's the F7, along with the B units and the A unit at the end. Here is the normal box car. This is a, I believe 50-foot box car. You got classic cursive. No, this ain't cursive. This is classic writing. Yeah, and you got nothing. So we'll just shut the door. Lock that. So yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow. So after I give you guys a tour of the caboose. There's nothing much, but I mean, I might as well show you guys the caboose. And isolated cushioned Fruit Growers Express for greatest efficiency. And here we go. What's really nice is that it actually jumps out at you with the door lock thing. And then we'll just open the thing. And there's also nothing in here. Okay, let's just shut the door then. Manifests, I believe, also include, yeah, there's coal hoppers in this train. So yeah. I thought I heard an SD40. That's one of the mines you hear over there. That's the Potter mine over there. Potter mine? I can't remember. Elkhorn is where you did the tutorial. Okay, no. Elkhorn is where you did the F7 tutorial, so so if I live stream tomorrow, do you want me to show you guys the Locomotive Tutorials as well? Just so you guys get like what the locomotives do. Also, there's a SD40 over here. I think that's one of my customs. Yeah, I think that's my custom livery for my trains. Yep. So that's one of my custom liveries over there. Railroad introduction. What does it say? scenario. So, like, do you want me to show you guys the locomotive tutorials tomorrow? Or do you just want to do, like, an F7 timetable service? Alright, let's climb up. So here's the Caboose, come Santa Fe styled. I think it's like Santa Fe tees. Climb over the coupler. You can climb up the ladder. Climb up these steps here. Everything's interactive in here except a few things. You can apply the handbrake. And you could, and here's the interior. You can actually sit in every single chair. Okay, I'll do the tutorials tomorrow along with a quick F7, along with an F7 timetable. And here we are. It automatically sits you in the chair, so yeah. But yeah, and the other side you can look out the front, and yeah. So yeah, guys, if you guys, okay, that's nice. That's an actual cool feature. Alright, well, I'm sorry to leave you guys. This was unexpected. I didn't know I had to go, but yeah, hopefully you guys will tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Part 2 will be tomorrow at maybe the same time, 2:15. Yeah, I'll do a stream at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Maybe earlier than 1:45. I can't do it. I can't do it between 1:45 or 2:15. I have something to do between that time period. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure to give it a like. And if you guys are new, maybe hit that subscribe button. Help me to get to 100, maybe before 2022. You have half of a year to do that. Well, a little more, like a few months. Then it'll be halfway through the year. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. See you later, guys. Bye. Also, enjoy the weather in Chelsea. Bye.